touching taboo again. Touching taboo. Hey my loves, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Tara. Terrestrial Aura is the space of the name of the essence of the energy in which we are in and currently reside. So today is a day that I would like to touch on taboo. I know I said I would do it more frequently, but for now we're going to wean ourselves into it, and this is how we are doing it. So I'm not going to complain because everything comes as it's meant to come and at its own time, you know. But yeah, so touching taboo on a Saturn day when we have a Virgo full moon. We also have the energy of Pisces, as we are in Pisces season, and the energy that I'm bringing to the table is a lot of Aquarius, a lot of 12th house Aquarius energy, and first house Aquarius energy, also some Jupiterian, and just some little drops of planetary alignments here in the fields that actually correlate pretty immensely with the energy of the currency of the field in which we are in at this momentum in time. With that being said, the taboo that I would like to touch on today is something that I feel very, very intriguing as I kind of look around in society. It's a Saturday night. And as people know, you know, Saturday nights are typical for here, especially, like, not saying everywhere, but here it was always really common for, it's just like, for instance, I'm downtown right now. Like, granted, it's hard to see, and I'm gonna like mess this view up even more to where you won't know exactly where I'm at. But yeah, so here it's usually like jam-packed. People are always out partying. I remember the days when I used to be those people, that person, however you want to phrase that. But now anymore, because of the whole like situation with life, things have been a little bit more undercover and a little bit more under wraps. Today it's so funny though, because it feels like a springish, fallish type day. And everywhere that I went, like, not that I went a lot of places, but even just like driving by, seeing places and everything, like there's so many people out. There's so many people that are uncovered and just like being themselves without feeling the need to like be in disguise of something in which like society is asking people to do. And I think that's awesome. I've seen so many smiling faces today. I've seen so many like people with just good energy, and it's just been a really uplifting vibe that I think I really needed. And I'm really happy that I went out into this, because if you've seen my earlier post today, you will know, or my earlier video, excuse me, you will know that I've been in a bit of a struggle mode today as far as the energy goes, with this energy of this moon and just all of these planetary alignments that are directly affecting my state of being. So it's nice to have some time and just go out and embrace the day, and then have good energy surrounded by everyone. Like, where I live, people are genuinely just kind more than not. It's just by nature, because it's not like it's not a real, I don't know what you call it. It's just a friendly area. That's why I'm here. Like, honestly, like, I could be anywhere in the world, or anywhere in the country at least. I'll say that, I won't say in the world, but and I still, some reason, I choose to stay here, and this is like my home state, and this is like the state I grew up in and things. And it's weird, because it's not that I want to be here for the rest of my life, and I'm actually planning on expanding out very soon. But I will say, it's one of those things, like, and I'm all big on preaching about comfort, and we have to step out of our comfort zones. I will admit, this is a comfort zone for me, and it has been something that I've used as a bit of a crutch, because people are friendly here. I'm used to it. It's diverse, even though, like, it's not somewhere that ideally people would just be like, oh, that's just the awesomest place to be. It's like, no, but it's comfortable. But that's besides the point, because that's not the touching taboo topic. But the touching taboo topic is I made a tweet earlier today, which I'll share it right now as we speak on this video below, or on the screen, however it appears. And what the tweet was in reference to is, or the tweets, because there were a few, I'll just share them all. They were referencing the way that our structure is in this current time of momentum. It's interesting. It's very interesting, because we say, like, yeah, people have been, like, we've been mind fucked for so long, or this or that or whatever. But mind fuck is really, it's legitly a kinder way of saying the truth. It's not even that we've been mind fucked. We have literally been mind screwed. We have been universally jabbed with this crazy fucking big ass, like, whatever, rammed up inside of us, pretty much. Like, because it's like, we have been, like, socially, I don't even want to say it, but what that tweet says, because literally the world has just been so fed of all of the bullshit and all of these lies and all of these, like, mental constructs that we accept and we find, like, to be something of the norm. Like, who defined normal? Who defined what the standard prototype of being should be? What and who defined how we should behave and how we should love and how we should hate, or how we should do anything for that matter? It's not always just about one or the other. It's about all of it. Like, who came up with this creation of existence to tell us how to be and how we must act out or enact our lives? Like, it absolutely boggles my mind. And me being someone who's never fallen for the bullshit, never in my life will I ever follow the lines of the fucking pack, because I feel like I've just, as an Aquarian person, there's no hope on that. Like, it would take a force of nature. It would take everything. It would take taking my existence away from me, pretty much, to have me ever fall in line with the system that I don't agree with at all. Like, I do not even understand how people live the way that they do. I don't understand why people don't question more. I don't understand why people silence themselves. I don't understand so many things. And because of that, this is the touching taboo topic. Tell me what you think. Do you feel that this is so obvious that it's blatantly, like, slapping us in front of the face with, like, ignorance and, like, showing us, like, hey, you're being controlled. Hey, you're accepting this. Hey, you're pretty much giving a system your power. Hey, like, what the fuck, guys? What the whole actual fuck is going on? I ask myself this so often that it's just maddening, to where I stop asking myself at all, because I'm just like, there's no point in keep asking, because everyone keeps participating, everyone keeps doing it. But then at the same time, it's days like this which I'm able to touch on the taboo and acknowledge that I do see progress, and that progress makes me happy. So I'm not here to vent or to nag or to do anything of that nature. I'm actually here to extend a happy thought and some hopeful energy that maybe, just maybe, the world will wake up. Maybe, just maybe, this alignment that we are now having with Jupiter and Aquarius and all of the beautiful energy of Mercury in conjunction with it, maybe, just maybe, this will be our way of expanding through the Aquarius mind to be able to communicate on this level, to where we can all have that intellect to be able to understand what is really truly going on. Maybe with the current situation of the scale of events in which are occurring, as far as, like, a lot of people who are looking forward to that stimulation of funds. I have to use, like, code words because I don't want to fucking even deal with this shit. But the stimulation of funds, like, people who are looking forward to that, who are all on team A or B, whichever team you were on, because everyone seems to have been on a team at some point, even though some of us, like myself, are just kind of a neutrality that just exists and coexists and just see it all for what it is and don't really fall in line with either or. But maybe, just maybe, the people from opposing sides will start realizing that it's all been a bunch of bullshit all along. And maybe, just maybe, they'll come to that middle ground to where we can really see a change. You know, I feel like there's hope. And my today's touching taboo on this Saturn day eve, that is what I bring to you. A tidbit of hope, a tidbit of touching taboo, but a tidbit of honesty, that I honestly see a higher perspective and point of view. There is room for growth as we expand through Jupiter, and there is area for communication as we come in contact with ourselves. And with ourselves meaning coming back out to the social aspects of our lives and accepting that maybe what we've been accepting has all been a lie. Okay, so I love you all so much. If you enjoy my content, most definitely please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I plan on always continuously expanding this space. No matter what I do, this is my objective. This is my goal. I do want to expand this space. Your participation in helping me expand this space is a beautiful attribute to be able to help me, because it gives me that opportunity to be able to be heard in ways in which I have not, because you all are here and giving me that feedback and just liking and sharing and subscribing to my channel to be able to get me out there, to be able to be seen and to be able to be heard with these messages. I come to you with pure love intent. I come to you with everything of love and abundance. I hope that you're doing amazing. I hope that you're feeling these energies in the best way that can be for you. And I also hope that you have a beautiful momentum of now, no matter what you choose or whatever you're in the mood of doing. I love you. People drive crazy around these parts. You're probably like, yeah, you do. But anyways, okay, so I'm going to embrace this little ride home. I'm just gonna like chill out, go back into my Zen zone, and embrace my Sagittarius midheaven aspects, which is commuting and traveling and things, because even driving is considered a small aspect of commuting and travel, because obviously you're in motion and moving. And it's so funny because I do these midheaven rides on my Sagittarius midheaven, and I'm just thinking, like, when I do it, like, of course it makes sense that my communication would all fall in hand with something of that. So yeah, but yeah, anyway, I love you so much. Thank you again for subscribing. Be on the lookout for new content uploaded daily, or at least every other day, sometimes twice a day, just depending on the energetic fields in which I reside. I skipped a Venus day, but the Venus day was still felt, embraced, in love. I thank you all for everything. And I didn't really skip the Venus day. More or less, it was a Venus day that was a time hop, because on my channel I do time travel. So I'll put a link into this comment, or into the body of this. I can't even think of what it's called. Where you put all those words, you know, that spot. But I'll put a link to my Venus day transmission, just in case you missed it, because I noticed it hasn't really got much viewing. So if you're interested in watching that, most definitely do. It's a series of events. Of course, it's a part of my series. It's the fourth installment, the fourth episode. And yeah, but I thank you all so much. I'll soon be categorizing all of my videos differently, to where they all have fields and they all have genres and they all have sections, because I just want to organize and clean my channel up some, because this Virgo energy is like definitely putting me in that vibe. But I do plan on doing that shortly, and by the time I do that, this video may already be uploaded, so who knows. But either way, have a beautiful now, and I will talk to you soon, my lovelies. Take care.
I am human. I am human.